AllBrands show. I'm Barbara from AllBrands.com, and we are mobile, literally, today. We are at the Original Sewing and Quilting Expo. It's day one. It's nearing the end of day one, Thursday, and it's open on Friday and Saturday. We're in Kenner, Louisiana, and we have tons of cool stuff to show you and awesome people. I see one person here that's a regular of our show, Rhonda Sigris.
Hey, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and look what she made me from A Stitch in Time Designs. Rhonda makes beautiful embroidery, and her son. Oh my goodness. So what do you
We brought her
think?
some earrings.
So
So we
cute.
matched today.
I love it. I love it. So what have you been up to?
I have been shopping. I love this show, and I hope it keeps coming back every year because AllBrands always has the best booth, and they're easy to spot with the red tent.
Yes, we'll show you the red tent in a second.
We've looked at irons, Laura Star irons, and some more magnetic hoops, and lots to see here. So come on out if y'all can. It's a great show.
Yes, and if you haven't followed Rhonda yet, please visit her on social media at A Stitch in Time Designs. Erin says, hi, Rhonda.
Hi.
Hey. It's so good to see everyone.
It is.
Cindy, hi, Cindy.
I am waiting to see what Cindy's going to do back here.
Oh my gosh. Well, this was Cindy King on the tent.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm thinking Cindy Hogan
look
is
who's
here.
behind us. Cindy Hogan from
Where are you,
Cynthia's
Cindy?
Embroidery. If you haven't followed Cindy, please do. Cynthia's Embroidery. That's with a C. CYNTHIA. Well, thank you so much. And Cindy's going to show us something that you actually wanted to see because Rhonda just got a Luminaire.
I did. I have a Luminaire 3. Love it.
Yay! And she wanted to see edge-to-edge quilting.
I did. Is that what you're going to show us, Miss Cindy?
Yeah. But before we do that, let's just go ahead and say hi to Courtney if she's available. Oh, are you busy?
Yes.
Oh, she's busy. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
She's doing a lot.
But in the meantime, look at this design. So this is the 3 split design. Look how big this is on the Luminaire. So it uses the camera feature to line up your design. It's just absolutely, absolutely fabulous. All right. And Cindy, I think we're going to come back to you.
Okay.
Or unless you're ready now.
We can do it now.
Let's say hi to everybody.
Hey guys. How are y'all?
They're doing great.
All right, so we're going to kind of fake and bake
Let me switch the
edge
camera.
to edge quilting because the Luminaire has some awesome edge to edge designs built into it.
Let's go to back camera. All right, here we go.
Okay, so in embroidery, when you touch our Q category, the quilting category, you'll notice we have quilt sashing, we have 2-color quilt sashing, we have hexagonal quilt sashings, but the magical button for edge to edge is number 4. And we have 10 different patterns that you can select from. One of my favorites is, I have to say, the sewing machines. I think those are the bomb.
Oh,
They're
wow.
so cute.
Look how precious.
But we have all kinds, and you can quilt up to a king-size quilt. I will say, I have not done that. I've done about a twin. That's about as much time as I'm willing to devote to anything. That was more a weekend. But they're very quick and easy. And so what you do is you select the one you want and you set it. And then you measure what you want to quilt. So let's say I'm going to go from here to here. If you were going all the way edge to edge, you'd need a little extra batting so you'd have extra room. But since I don't have extra batting, we're going this route. So you measure your width. And we're about 21 inches. And so we'll put that in.
Oh, look at this. It does all the math for you.
And we're going to say set. And then you do your height. And we'll call that 14 for me. And then you choose, let me set, and then you choose which hoop you're planning on using. Well, we have the 7 by 14 inch magnetic frame on here. Our magnetics make it so easy to quilt because all you do is just slap those magnets on there and you're ready to go.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you look, it's told me I'm going to have 5 across and I'm going to have 2 rows down with this hoop and with those dimensions. And if I touch next, there we go. So it split it all up. You can do a single or a triple stitch, and you can change the color if you don't like the color, but really your machine's not going to spit it back out at you. It has no clue. So we're just going to save that to our machine's memory. Now what's awesome about these is that they are automatic. When you touch the pattern that you put in, you touch the first icon. That's your repeating mode. It gets you into the automatic process. These are all of the individual parts, and it tells you how many of those you need, but those you have to manually connect. This lets me go into repeating mode. And so then I just touch set, and it's going to walk me through the whole process. So first we're going to start at the top left corner.
Well, it literally walks you through the whole
Every
process.
step it does.
Oh, thank you. And someone was asking what machine this is.
This is the XP3.
XP3 Luminaire by Brother. Oh my goodness, it's so easy. And then once you stitch that out.
Once you stitch that out, it's going to walk me through the next part. So why don't I put this in?
Okay.
And I'll stitch the first segment and let you see what happens after we're done. So you can walk someplace if you want, or you can watch me set this up.
Okay. I'd like to see how easy it is just to rehoop that.
Okay,
fabric.
so I honestly never take my hoop off the machine.
Oh, wonderful.
And you being a good girl and using tools. I use my fingers.
My fingers aren't strong enough. These are very strong magnets.
They are very strong magnets. Don't ever store them without something in between them. You'll never get them off. All right. We're just calling it. Okay.
So still on the machine.
It's telling me to start. That's why I put. Let me put another piece of tape on here real quick.
All right.
Just so we have something to go by.
So someone, Billy Lou, is asking about the will this work on the Stellaire? So Billy Lou, there is a way. There are some edge to edge in Stellaire, but it uses a different method. So the Luminaire has a projector and a camera. But the Stellaire has something called 2-point positioning placement. So there is a way to do edge to edge with that feature in the Stellaire. But with the Luminaire, it's a lot easier.
This is an automatic process versus the manual.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to take, it's telling me right here that I want my corner to be where I want it to start. Okay. So it's going to now project that down on my fabric.
Can everyone see this?
And if they can't, I'll turn off my light.
No, we can see that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move that all the way up to the top left corner, as far as it will go in my hoop. And then this is my cheater's method of doing this.
Okay, Cindy.
All right, so I need a little extra padding up there. It's just I'm faux in the faux in the quilt,
because you would have batting.
I would have batting, and I would have I would always have excess around me. Okay, and so I'm faux in my quilt. So
she's faux in it, everybody.
I'm faux in it.
Just imagine that the tape is the edge of your fabric, and beyond the fabric is your extra batting and backing.
You're seeing why I like my 10 by 10 versus because my arms are short. Okay. That's why I prefer my 10 by 10 for this process.
Okay. So this hoop comes in a 7 by 14 and a 10-inch by 10-inch square. There's also a flat magnetic hoop that is available through Brother. It doesn't have the ridges on the side, and that comes in a 7 by 12 and a 5 by 7.
Okay, there we go. So as long as you're kind of square in the first place, you shouldn't have to really adjust much. So notice how I've lined up my lines here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Let me zoom in on that. I'm sorry. I'm like all up in your business.
You're fine to be all up in my business.
There are 62 people all up in your business right now, Cindy.
Be all up in my business all you want. And then I'm just going to put these down. Do I have to use all my magnets?
So
no, but I
am.
Okay. And they don't have, yes, that technically that one should be in the middle, but they're all there. Okay.
Yeah.
So now we'll say, okay, I'm in my corner. And now it's telling me to adjust my angle. And I'm going to say, okay, so now it's going to project.
The end of the design.
The end of the design,
So-
and I'm where I want to be.
Oh, wow.
By placing it on before I put my magnets,
You are very
I can-
in there.
I can get right where I want to be without having to do a
Beautiful.
whole lot. So we're going to say, okay, otherwise I would have had to adjust. Not a big deal, but I would have needed to adjust. So now it's ready to go. It will take about 3 minutes for it to stitch out.
Wow. That's amazing. Everyone ask us, let us know if you have any questions on
Let
this
me speed
machine.
this up a little bit.
Okay, so Sun Country Girl. Let's see. Says it's a great tool. I did a twin quilt on it. The only thing was I didn't utilize my 10 by 10 hoop. I know a little more now. And I did the math. 120 hoopings to do a twin.
I think I have 72 on that quilt right there.
Wow, look at this beautiful quilt. Look at this. Oh my gosh, can you show it to us, Cindy?
It's going real close to the edge, so it's utilizing that.
Can you show us
Yes.
the quilt?
I certainly can.
Did
So
you
this
use
is-
that with a luminaire?
I did. It's
Oh.
all done.
Oh, you can see it really nicely.
Yeah, this is my back side, and I've left my. So these right here are how it shows you to line up the second row. So half of my quilt has these still on them, so y'all can see them, and the other
Okay.
half I've cut them off.
I love the colors.
So on the
That's so
back,
cute.
if you do a solid color, or you can get a really cool pattern. Variegated threads does lovely, but so this is my weekend quilt.
Beautiful.
From piecing to quilting, it was all done in a weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Long weekend,
Cool,
Labor
huh?
Day.
Oh my goodness. So you think you can do this at home,
I
Rhonda?
think so. I mean, look, 5 minutes with Cindy. I think I can do it.
I mean, that was my very first thing. I mean, go big or go home is my decision.
Right.
I'm
And
actually-
speaking of big, these huge designs that are built into the machine, and this uses like a similar method of
Yes.
like lining up where the machine walks you
does.
through everything. And that is huge. That's got to be 24 inches
At
long.
least.
And imagine just combining those into a table runner.
Almost a yard.
Something. Yeah, it looks like a yard.
I got measured.
My goodness.
You want to say that measure?
We
Okay,
were
so
just measuring.
It has,
Here we
it's
go.
doing my little tie off there.
Oh, that's the little registration marks
Okay.
that are basting stitches.
So now the machine's telling me what to do. The embroidery's finished. Do I want to connect my next pattern? Yes, I do. So we'll say okay. And it tells me I need to rehook. So we'll say okay again. And it's telling me I'm going to use the projection to connect up this with the next piece.
Nice.
Okay. So here we go.
So you're going to shift your quilt
I'm going to shift my
over.
quilt over. And it's projecting right there. And I usually, once again, I'll usually go ahead and take it up so that I have more room to play with.
Thank you, Cindy, for showing us this.
All right, so we're going to take it and we're going to, so this spot right here is where we want to actually,
Oh, wow. It's so cool how you can see the projection on the fabric.
right there.
Wow. So you're really lining it up.
I'm going to line it up. I'm going to actually drop, this is not official technical brother way, okay? But I'm going to drop my needle there so that I'm close.
Mm-hmm.
And now I don't have to work quite as hard. Work smarter, not harder, guys.
If you guys haven't yet, please go to Facebook right now. Go to Cynthia's Embroidery. Click follow on her page and on her Facebook group.
There's
Because
a group
you do
called
weekly-
the Education Connection.
Okay.
That is an actual group that I answer machine questions on. But my Tuesdays I go live on any brother software program
Wonderful.
on my main page. Okay. So now we're in. We're close. We can nudge it. Whoop.
I love that you don't have to take the hoop off the machine.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Looky there. Now, we're in the connection spot. We're ready to go. We're going to say, okay. Now it's going to tell me to adjust my angle if I need to. Well, I do on this one.
Yeah. Got
So
a little crooked there, Cindy.
yeah,
Nobody's perfect.
I could,
Not even Cindy Hogan.
I can lift
She's
magnets
pretty
if I
close.
want to,
Uh-huh.
and shift it that way, or I can adjust here.
Wow.
So this lets me adjust by 0.1 degree at a time or more.
And let's pretend this is the end of the quilt and show them
Yes.
these buttons, which are really cool.
So when you're at the end, you may, because there's shrinkage and expand, sometimes you may not have measured exactly, or your quilt may
Right.
not be totally square, or the embroidery has pulled things in a bit. You can shrink if you need to, or you can expand your design. So if it's not going to the edge where you need it to be, you can expand it both width and height, or you can shrink it if you need to. So on your last row, you will be adjusting that so that you make sure that it goes to the bottom of it.
Oh wow, this is gorgeous.
This was what I have another one of these panels.
Look
that I
at
don't know what
that.
I've
Is
done
this in the Luminaire too? 3?
Yeah, this is one of the quilting patterns.
Oh wow.
The design is not embroidery. This is a panel that I bought in Houston.
That's gorgeous, Cindy.
So P. Carter Curpins.
Wanda says Cindy is the best.
So there's your quilting.
Wow.
And on that bottom row, though, you're going to shrink or expand.
What do you think?
I love it. I've been sneaking around her booth and watching all this stuff.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
That's amazing.
It's so much the bomb.
All right. Well, we're going to walk around. We're going to come back. If we have time, we'll do a multi-needle hooping. So thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see y'all later.
All right. And I'm going to switch the camera back to front camera. And you guys can walk around with me and Rhonda.
Oh,
Look at these. Okay. So, Rhonda, look at that. That is gorgeous.
I didn't know what paper piecing was. Just the stuff
So this is legit kits. Do you mind if I film your booth? Very cute. Okay, so far, A+. All right. Look at these beautiful quilt kits. So what do they get with when they purchase a kit from you?
So you have the option of either getting the full kit, or you get all the fabric you need to make one of these gorgeous quilts behind me, or you can get just the pattern. And we are the easiest way to make a masterpiece of a quilt. It's all straight line sewing, no curves, no Y seams, just a dream.
Thank you. We're going to shop around. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so that wasn't in the AllBrands booth, but we do have the Designs and Machine Embroidery in the AllBrands booth. And we have another magnetic hoop for the Luminaire. Yes. So here is, I'll switch my camera real quick so you guys can see. Yes, we do have Rain's product here. All right, here we go. This is a new hat press by Dime. This goes with the pressing station. You could purchase it separately or as an add-on to the Perfect Pressing Station by Dime. But if you are doing vinyl or rhinestones, or vinyl and rhinestones on caps, you now have a curved heat press to put your cap here and press the rhinestones on the cap. So we have those here. We have embroidery toolkits. Everyone needs a stitch ripper, right?
Absolutely. I was just thinking that.
Who has never used one of these before? I envy you. Or you're not embroidering enough.
I think I have 2 of them.
You have 2? Well, we sell Peggy Stitch Eraser and these. I like both. And they're rechargeable, or you can use a plug. And there's 2 heads, so there's like a big head and a little head. So, and look at these. Do you want to do a shameless plug for Reen on these?
This is something that I use almost every day. If you do in the hoop projects at all, this is great for when you have to take the hoop off of the machine and do something on the back. You just put the hoop on upside down.
Turn it upside down onto the
and you
hoop
can
and
press
bed.
it down. It's not going to roll around or move around on your cutting table. You can press seams open and everything else using these. And I think these look like maybe Bernina hoops.
Mm-hmm.
These are brother and baby lock hoops that they fit in.
Oh, yeah.
And they are really a must-have. They really are.
Wonderful. And then you can also get the multi-packs as well. So if you're not at the show, head on over to allbrands.com, type in hoop and press pads, and find the page should have a drop down and you can select your machine. So these are for the brother machines. Fantastic. All right. Another thing that I really love is this tabletop weightless quilter. And here it is set up on another luminaire. So the luminaire has a 10 5/8 by 16 embroidery area. So we have a dime snap hoop. So what this is a magnet, just a single magnet on top. So it's used in a similar way to what we saw the brother hoops. But when you use that in conjunction with, we have a dolly here, but if you have a tabletop that has a lip on it, you can just use the clamps here, and then this will allow you to shake it around, move it left, right, up, down, and it's like having a friend holding your hoop up, your quilt out of the way.
It's easier on the arm of the embroidery machine too, to not have a heavy quilt laying on there.
Right.
So,
it's going to pull forward or backward or to the side, and it's going to shift in your hoop. Right? See, she knows.
Absolutely. That was a good idea.
And these are just demonstrated hoops. You can see they do come with little rulers on them. And this is the back. And now they have like this, this one's been used, but they have like a felt on the back, so it glides on your embroidery machine. Hoop guards are very good if you're doing quilting in the hoop with snap hoops. That will hold your quilt out of the way. We, of course, have the hoop mats. Reen had that in our videos. And then hoop setters. I'll show you the picture. Hoop setters you put on the edge of the quilt of the hoop here, and it allows the top hoop to align to the back hoop if you need that. All right. All right, so let's do this so I don't have to change my camera. Okay, and I just bought one of these cups.
Oh, I saw when you went over there.
I got a purple one and Courtney got a red one. Can I video your cups? Okay.
The shiny cups.
Okay, we're in Classy Creations. You got to check this out. So cute. All right. OMG, right? I got this one. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite. And Courtney got the red one.
Would those match the AllBrands boots?
Right. Somebody said get the red because Courtney likes to wear red lipstick. Oh, Reen's here.
Hey,
she says,
Reen.
hi, Barbara. Hi, Rhonda.
I'll send them to you and then you can.
All right. Let's see. So many of these are on my ever-growing wish list. Hey, Kelly Terrio. Oh, my goodness. It's I'm just getting a chance to read all the comments, y'all. This is awesome. Ooh, I just saw Polly Patch Twill, said Linda in the.
Over there,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh! Can we talk about? Do you do patches?
We do patches.
Oh
so
my
all
gosh.
those products are perfect for some of our patch designs.
Right. I want to talk about the Polly Patch Twill a little bit because the Polly Patch Twill is great, but also there is a patch attach right here, and. This comes with heavy-duty water-soluble stabilizer and the adhesive that's kind of like a steam-a-sing for the back, but for a patch.
Right.
So it works really well. And then you want to talk about the Polly Patch Twill?
Yeah, the twill is perfect for making patches because it's nice and thick and stiff, and this is just exactly what you need if you're making patches.
My goodness.
Lots of colors too. I like the bright colors, and look at these great colors.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I love it. Well, let me show everybody the Bernina serger.
Okay.
And hello. Oh, no worries. All right, this is our Bernina booth. Oh, let's just take a little gander real quick. We have the Q24 long arm. We have the sergers. We have feet at 25% off. We have Burnett machines. We have the Cafe machines. We have Laura Star ironing boards, the E16 Pro, and the 16 sit down. All right, so let's sit down at this machine here. This is one of my favorite sergers ever. It's very easy to use. What I like about it is how easy it is to thread. So this is actually a 5-thread combination serger and cover hem machine, and it has a best friend in the screen of the machine for you that walks you through how to set up a stitch, and it also has air threading for the upper and lower looper, but also the chain stitch. That is a big deal. If anybody's ever done a cover hem or chain stitch and tried to convert your machine, if it's a combination and it does not have air threading, it can require going to the manual, trial and error. So I love how user-friendly this machine is with the air threading. So basically how the air threader works is you open the door here, and then we're gonna activate these to close. And if it doesn't close all the way, just turn your hand wheel until they do. And then I would pull my thread down and press foot control on the floor. Foot control looks like this. There you are. Beautiful foot control, where the heel is needle up and down. And this, of course, would be go. So I just press the foot control. Do you hear the air? You just stick your thread in there and it pops out through the loopers. I have it set up for 3-thread stitch. So if you come by the booth, I believe at 1 o'clock each day, we can confirm that in a minute, you can pay $5 at the show and make and take this really cute jersey knit infinity scarf. Brenda says I want that. Well, come to the show or come to any of our stores. We are honoring all of the specials in our retail stores from now through the 4th. So you can come and learn more about this machine. Make and take a cute little fun, easy, it literally takes like 3 minutes, maybe tops. Make it a little infinity scarf. And look, did you see the earrings that Rhonda made me? She's so sweet. Love her so much. But yeah, and if you're not interested in cover hem, we also have a serger only version that does have the air threading on it. So let's go back to get up and walk around. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, so here is the Q24 long arm with robotics. It has hydraulic legs, so you can easily raise it up and down. It has an additional bar. This floor model is for super sale at the event. And look at these beautiful designs that Margie's been quilting. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, wow. Looks like she put one on top of another, but you can see how beautiful and intricate it is. Oh my goodness. What should we go see next?
Walk and see the quilts.
The quilts, yes. All right. I'm going to put you up here because some people don't like to be on camera. So we're going to look at the ceiling for a little bit until we... Oh, Gulf State Quilt Association. GSQ is a really awesome quilt guild here. All right, so here's some of the beautiful quilts. There's also education going on throughout the show. So here's a stage with demonstrations throughout the event. Let's just show them that real quick. Look at how many classes they have. So Friday we have how to embroider tricky items and how to be a fabric designer with Courtney. Very cool. Oh, wow. What's your favorite, Rhonda?
My favorite is actually on the next.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Look how gorgeous. Wow. I love collage quilting. It's so beautiful. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Oh my goodness, this one's for me. Barbie. Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh wow. Wow, this looks like a photo. Goodness gracious. How gorgeous that is.
I think it's amazing that people can do this with fabric.
Yeah. That is, oh wow, look at all the textures, and I have to put the camera close to that one. This is like a metallic thread and some beading. That is amazing. Crazy Happy Zen. Goodness gracious. Emerald Moth. Wow. By Ruth Ann Yates. It's gorgeous.
I know. I have to show that to Jonathan.
Jonathan will like that.
He will. There's a whole wall of it that he's going to love.
Does he like chickens? It's a bird.
Yes.
Okay.
He does.
They are a very beneficial bird, I would say. It's nice having eggs.
It is. We had some for a while.
Oh, look, it's Alice in Wonderland. I would have never guessed. Look how cool.
See, I didn't even realize that
Changed.
was Alice in Wonderland when I saw it earlier.
Now, do you think that's embroidery or free motion quilting? I think it's free motion.
Yeah, I think it's free motion too. It's beautiful. I'm probably not supposed to touch it.
I'll tell. But you do have you on video. All right. And this year, there's a lot more vendors. I think it's like the end of the day on Thursday, but y'all better come on Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
Because we need more people. Oh, yeah.
Back there, they're making ice cream koozies
Let's
and
go.
zipper bags.
Let's take a break from the quilt and we'll kind of check in on that. Oh gosh, look at these.
That's the ones I took pictures of earlier. Aren't they fabulous? That's my favorite wall right there.
Do they have any parrots?
They do. They have a toucan.
Oh, there is
they have
one.
a macaw, they have butterflies.
Okay, we'll go then. Look at that. We can't show all the quilts because then they won't come. They have to come. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. That's a bluebird and a waterfall.
Rainforest birds.
Here is is this a macaw or a parrot?
It is a macaw.
How do you know the difference?
I have just been studying birds for so long
Okay.
now. That is a
His
scarlet
tail
macaw.
extends off the bottom. That's neat.
It's gorgeous. I thought maybe I could get my son interested in quilting after he saw this.
Oh my goodness, he would be a great quilter.
He would be. And there's a palm cockatoo up there that's gorgeous.
Oh wow.
I'm just amazed that people can do this.
Oh, look at the lizard. Wow. Ooh, I love the panther. Florida panther. Wow.
Can you do this, Barbara? Did you do any quilting?
I do quilting. I stick to my embroidery machine, but I've been dabbling a little bit with collage, which you can see they have some like collage quilting aspects into this one. There's so many different things you can do with quilting though.
Which I really wasn't aware of.
Here's dyed fabric. My mother used to dye fabric before she owned a sewing machine store.
Mm-hmm.
She lived in Thailand, and they dye a lot of fabric there and make beautiful designs. And I remember her too. Oh, this is like doilies.
I know. I was just going to say that.
How
Reminds me
fun.
of,
Honey
that my mom
Eater.
had.
So this is the beak. Is that the beak? So cool. Oh wow, this is so beautiful.
Yeah, this is absolutely my favorite wall.
I wonder why. Oh my goodness. Wow. Rhonda. This is amazing. Okay, we got to go to the Juki Make It Take It, but then um, we have to go to the Juki booth and the Grace booth to go see Allegra and Tim. Okay.
Yes, I was watching some of the people in here making ice cream cookies earlier.
Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, heirloom. Classic Sewing Magazine. Sorry, this is going to be a long live today. Oh my gosh, who makes American Doll clothes? This is so beautiful. So actually the organizer of Original Sewing and Quilting Expo is called Hoffman Media, and they have their own line of magazines. And it's not just for sewing, they do like home magazines, like Home and Garden, and so kind of up most of our alleys, you know. But oh my goodness, look at this. Smocking. So we do sell smocking pleaters. We have reed pleaters. We have princess pleaters. And we sell a lot of them because we import them. All right, let's go check over here. So much bigger this year. Wow.
I've been here since 10 this morning walking around.
Not to mention the classrooms. We need to go look at those too. All right, so let's see.
You know, they're making zipper bags on some and ice cream cookies on others.
Does anybody want to show us what you're making? We're doing a live show. Does anybody want to?
We don't have any.
Oh, you're in line. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are on the Juki QVP 18 machines. These are little workhorses. Look how cute. If you can see that. This is what they're making in the booth. AllBrands has 3 Make It Take It's in our booth. At 12 o'clock, we're doing a bowl koozie. At 1 o'clock, we're doing the Bernina scarf. And then at 2 o'clock, we're doing a towel.
In your
On the
booth
10
up there
needle. Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
More long arms. Yay! Yay! It's so good to see everybody.
Oh, I made some new friends.
Oh, and you can sit in the vibrating cushion pillows too. So a lot of vendors from Houston are here, I'm noticing. Yes. Oh, more quilts here. Let's just give them a little preview. We're not going to show. Oh, wow. Look at this. Goodness.
Check this one out with the rocks. I'm not
Oh,
but I love it.
that is beautiful. I love fiber art. Fiber artsy. Look at this 3D thing right here. Look at the glacier. Really? Okay. Does everybody see the glacier? Switch my camera. Hold on.
Oh, we're looking at the wrong
Back
side.
camera. Let's see. It gives me too many options now. So it's a little, I have to read. Look at this glacier. Oh, wow. That's maybe one of my favorites that I've seen today. Look at that echo quilting. Goodness gracious. I love the shading. And it's been hot too, so it's very refreshing to look at, right? Patty says, I wish I could be there. Beautiful quilts. Amazing. Look at this. It's beaded. It looks like it's called Global Warning. This may be some sort of like coral.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is. It's like a beaded coral reef. Gosh, it's gorgeous.
It says hand-dyed, free motion quilted.
Goodness gracious. Ah! Rhonda, this is so cool. Look at those two. Wow, quilts for days. Earth's Dance. I love the colors. The colors are what really make it. And it's like the same thing on the left and right, but one's black and white and the other one's
Yes,
color.
and I love the bright colors.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
bright colors.
Now, how do you think they did this?
I don't know. But if you look, it has the techniques. Hand out with the tape, painted, beaded, machine quilted. She's got a little bit of everything in there.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we forgot to announce the giveaway. If you guys haven't done it yet, please comment #AllBrands in the comments. In just about 20 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway for a $25 allbrands.com e-gift card. Oh wow, this is wool, felted wool. Something that I really love.
There's a small one somewhere that has some felted wool flowers on it. It's beautiful.
I love the texture of felted wool. Wisdom cloak. Wow. Gorgeous. All right, Print Moda folks. I see something that you can make. This one is Boys of the Mines. This is very interesting.
I looked at that
Printed.
earlier today. It's really nice.
Yeah, so it's just printed fabric. And then free motion quilted. Not free motion. Long armed quilted on top. Oh, here's another wool? Maybe?
What's that one called?
This one looks like mixed media. Algae bloom in the Great Lakes. My goodness. Oh, look at the little raccoon.
And there's a chicken over there too.
Look at this. Oh, wow.
This I love.
This, I just want to touch it, but I know.
Miss Molly Madison, if you are watching, this is a hint for you.
Yes.
This looks like your style.
I would be kicked out because I would want to touch them all. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the chicken. Or the rooster.
Yes, rooster.
So cute. Now this is neat with the little buttons on it. Oh wow. It's like jewels. Really. Here's some collage quilting inspiration. So you see they just took the little pieces of fabric, steam-a-seam light, and then they just did line quilting up and down all on top, but they left some negative spaces in there, like some triangles.
That's really interesting.
Really neat. I agree. All right, let's go back to the booth. We're going to talk to Allegra from Grace.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Don't close up these butterflies right here.
Woo! I'm sorry, I got distracted. This is gorgeous. This looks like K facet. Some of it. This one looks like a K facet. Goodness gracious.
A lot of work. It's beautiful.
I think this one really speaks to me, Rhonda.
all the wonderful colors that you have.
Oh yes, this looks like embroidery to me. Oh wow, and even the black part's really pretty. The white is so pretty. They did like a little lace behind, or like a chiffon. What is that? Like the bridal.
I'm just trying to
what do they
stop
call the
myself
thing
from
that
touching it? Tool.
Tool. Thank you. That's so pretty. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we would be here for that.
Oh. I saw this colorful one earlier today. It's amazing how colorful it is. Michelle Ryan says, yay. Oh my goodness.
If you've never come to a quilt show, it is really something to see.
Right. And in Louisiana. So if you're in Louisiana and you're watching this, you need to come support your local quilt show because it's the only one in Louisiana.
We're right here at the
Yes.
Training Center.
Yes. So more about the company that puts this on, Original Sewing and Quilting Expo. They do nationwide quilt shows all across the United States. Um, it's owned by Hoffman Media, and they put out a lot of magazines. And Courtney's about to do a main stage demo. Oh, hey, how are you, Melissa?
How are you?
Good. Oh my gosh, we were just at Everything Embroidery Market last week.
We were. I feel like we're just doing this over.
I know. Yeah.
How are y'all doing?
Good. We're on a live show.
Okay.
Yes. So say hi to everyone.
Hey, everyone.
When you want to tell them who you are, what you do?
Sure. I'm Melissa Bryan with Melissa Bryan Designs. I'm a digitizer.
Look how cute,
And
everyone.
all the
I'm gonna
designs
show
in
them.
here are digitized by me. We have lots of embroidery designs and in the hoop projects.
And she teaches a class too.
Yes, I'm teaching 5 classes at the show. We have some in the hoop classes, we have some bag tag classes, some quilt block classes, and some zipper pouch classes. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Yes, come
Fun
take a
weekend.
class.
She's busy.
Yeah, and I hear it's less if they sign up for the class online. So go ahead and go to originalsewingandquiltingexpo.com, go to the class, sign up for the ones that you want there instead of coming and then signing up.
Yes,
So you'll
it's more
save.
expensive if you do everything online.
Yeah.
I mean, less expensive if you do
Yeah.
it online.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, so here's our Bernina booth, and here's Courtney. Courtney, how's your day been? You've been teaching all day. Scan and cut classes in person with Courtney Dalvin. Get in your car right now.
Yes, we still have openings in the class, and from what Mark was telling me, that they actually are doing like a special deal if you come sign up day of. A good deal on getting in and classes and all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't already, come hang out with us, come do some classes. We're doing hands-on classes all day. I'm teaching all day. It's a lot of fun. But we're doing vinyl, so doing layering vinyl. We're doing print moda, so printing your own fabric and making it into a tote. We're doing wood burning. You know how much I love doing some wood burning. We're doing so many different classes. So if you haven't, applique, because I know you guys like to do applique. Every time I do applique, you guys are like, woo! So we're doing applique in person. So if you can make it out, make it out. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Come on.
Well, you're awesome,
You're
Courtney.
awesome.
And I poked my head into your class.
I put her to work. I was like, hey, Barbara.
No, it was wonderful. Courtney is such a fantastic, inspirational teacher. And on, the scan and cut, it just makes it so fun. And we also have sewing machines in there, too.
Yeah, they asked me what I wanted in there, and the SC2000 was my pick because she is not only a sewing machine, she's an embroidery machine. And she can do up to a 5x7. She is wireless and has a USB. Like, that's all I needed in travel machines. So
We need to show them the classroom. Is there a back way? Is there a back way into the... No, not your classroom.
good, thank
the
God.
classroom full of
go through there
machines.
and then go straight.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta go do a main stage. Thank you. I gotta do a main stage. So bye, guys.
Courtney's doing a main stage. Here's another Make It Take It with Juki machines. All right, let's see.
Ooh, I didn't even see that one there.
We're gonna have to sneak out through here. Are you ready to be bad and sneak through?
Are we running?
We're
my
going
goodness.
under the tape. Oh, I'm not supposed to do
If the
this.
quilt police come get us.
Oh my gosh. Just don't touch any quilts. Okay, we're going to go the back way because this is the way that I know how to get there. Don't go this way. If you come, go through the regular doors. But we'll peek into the classrooms. All right. And we have a classroom full of but they're all for sale. I'll show them to you here. Let's see, back camera. Here they are. Hey, they just did a class. Hi, we're on a live show. I'm letting everybody know about all these open stock machines we have at an incredible price. Are y'all about to get started? Or you just finished? We just finished. Okay. So we have the VM5200. This is a combination sewing and embroidery. You heard it from the teacher. Gotta have one. We have sewing only BQ2500 we have sewing only BQ 2450, sewing only BQ 3100, another 52 more 5200s. These are rock bottom prices. 2 more BQ 3100s, another 3100, another 2500. Look at all of these machines that need new homes. Ah, my goodness. So and a lot of them, the 5200s come with luggage. So if you are wanting a good deal on an open stock machine with a brand new warranty, then definitely check it out.
I got a new machine last year
Yay!
at this quilt show from the classroom.
You got a Juki
I
serger. Let's check in the Juki room. So I think it's an MO 2800 that we have in that room. You coming?
Lots of classrooms back here.
I know. You know, I wonder if it's on the other side. I should have. Watch it be the whole other side.
Barbara is just dragging us where we're not supposed to go. Look,
Look, it said do not enter.
That's where we're going.
Let's see. Yeah, not yet. There's tons of other classrooms. Yeah, so we have a room full of Juki sergers too. Aaron threading sergers, and tell them about yours that you got last year.
I love my Juki serger that I got last year, and I really haven't used it a whole lot, but the times that I have, it's just so much easier because of that air threading.
It's hard to remember how to thread the serger.
Are we going underneath this thing again?
Yeah, sports, contact sports. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay.
Wow, Barbara. This is fun.
Sorry, I didn't want them to have to watch us go like across the hall. So things we do. Okay, the Laura Star. Do you guys remember last week with Adam?
Yeah.
We were on with the Laura Star. These things are fabulous.
I'd love to see it in person.
It's fabulous. All right, and here's our Grace booth. Let's see. Hey, Allegra from Grace.
Everybody.
Yay.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
I'm so excited to see you all.
I'm so happy that you're here. My goodness. Hold on, let me see. Where's the camera? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Allegra.
Hi, everybody.
In person.
In person from Utah, here at OSQE in New Orleans. We have
Yes.
a little Rebel and our Cutie Breeze, so come down and give it a try if you're interested.
Awesome. It's a sewing machine, but it's also a quilting machine.
Yes,
And
sewing
it
and
has
quilting.
it has encoders on it. The lasers.
Yes, so it
that-
uses optical encoders.
Yeah.
And then it's also a workhorse machine, so you can do denim, leather, canvas, vinyl, multiple layers. If you want to triple that your quilts, you can do that too. It's a workhorse machine, and it's not a professional machine. It's for everybody: amateur quilters, professional quilters, hobbyists.
And it's at a very, really good show special price.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And it's on the new Cutie Breeze frame. And that comes with overhead handles on it.
Yes. With bobbin organization, needle organization, and a place for your scissors as well.
Oh my gosh. And also, going back to that little Rebel, it takes an M style bobbin. So a really big bobbin on that machine.
And it's a front-loading bobbin, so that you don't have to fight with the top loading when you have to change your bobbin. It also has 13 inches of throat space, and it's 8.5 inches tall in that heart area. So lots of open room to do push-through quilting, free-motion quilting, or big sewing projects.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come and see it. And even the foot control is so nice. Oh my gosh. So, and it comes with the kits that have the feet in it. Oh, it's just amazing. Here's Wizardry Stitches. Can I show you on our live chart? Okay, lots of threads here at the show. Hi, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Melissa.
Melissa. And you're local.
I am. I'm in Homa.
Homa.
Louisiana.
Yep. And what are you selling here?
We have a lot of bag making supplies. We have thread, vinyl, hardware,
Awesome. Thank you. We, oh my gosh. Look how fun.
Isn't this cute?
It's a lobster. That
It's
is
a
so
crawfish. We're
cute.
in Louisiana.
Oh, look who we have here. Juki, Tim Bond.
Hey, Barbara, how are you?
Oh, doing good. We're so excited. I tried to find the Juki classroom
Oh,
of searchers.
you know, I went to look for it earlier, and unfortunately I ran into one of the girls, and she told me it was upstairs.
There's a whole other classrooms upstairs.
I didn't know that. Because
It's
last time it was
big.
right outside there in the hall. It was
I
nice
thought
and
it was
easy.
just like 5 classrooms.
No, they're upstairs.
Whoa.
So yeah, there are more than the 3 that are down here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So y'all hop on over to Original
Yeah.
Sewing and Quilting Expo.com and sign
Come
up
and
for
see us
those
in the
classes.
Juki booth and the AllBrands booth.
Yes.
We got nice display of machines out for you. Come on, Barbara, pan around and show them the nice stuff.
Okay.
Some of the good stuff, not me.
Let me go to settings, camera, and switch my angle because we're mobile today. And here we go.
So here she's showing you the DX2000 QVP. This is our kind of our standard size 8-inch throat space machine. Lots of stitches, nice features on it. The nice thing about some of our machines actually include the extension table. For those of you who like to work on large projects, you don't have to feel like, oh, I got to add to it. So ours comes with that nice extension table. And for our garment sewers and our bag makers, it also comes with the knee lift and the walking foot.
Oh, that's
So
big.
we are a lot of other nice features. You know what? Let's show here. MO3000.
Yes.
Kind of this newest serger. But what I really wanted to focus on is the one next to it. The same one, but it's all clear plastic, so you can actually see the guts. We're not afraid to show you what our machines are made of.
Do you have guts?
We have all our plastic, and this machine is actually on the shelf, so you could actually stop by and actually see how the serger works from the inside out with all the nice clear see-through plastic. So that's a nice fun thing to come and look at here at the Juki booth
That
at
is
OSQE.
so cool. I love that this one has a trimmer on it to trim the threads.
That is exclusive, and it is the only serger that has the chain cutter. Oh, by the way, that chain cutter is automatic or manual.
Oh, wow.
So you can set it so that you're like stitches, it will automatically stop and thread for you. You're doing lots of things and you trim the thread. I swing around. I even forget sometimes to swing around and cut my threads off with the blade, but I'm getting more used to using the cutter in the machine.
Oh, wow. Okay, and here's our classroom machine, right?
Our classroom machine is the MO2800. It's also on the same frame as our MO3000. This one, unfortunately, doesn't have the cutter, but it does have a flip switch to convert to rolled hem tension, so I don't need to do anything up here. I just take out my other needle, set it for rolled hem, and flip the switch, and boom, I'm all set for my tensions for rolled hem.
And we forgot the most important part. All of these are air threading sergers.
They are all air thread, and you forgot one other thing. Our air threads, we thread both loopers at the same time.
Wow.
You don't need to thread one looper and then the other looper.
Big deal. That's awesome. Here's the 2000. This one has a screen on it.
Right, so the 2000 has an information display screen on it, so your stitch patterns are displayed up here. You simply dial in the stitch pattern that you want, so I'm going to go over to number 8, and it tells me which needle, which thread tension settings, cutting width, stitch length and stitch width, if my differential feed is on, whether my stitch finger is engaged or not engaged, and if I'm using my spreader, if I'm on a 2-thread. So every set the machine right here on the display for you, making it nice and easy.
So the one that Rhonda got last year is the 2000. Yeah.
Well,
and
Rhonda
the one that's in the classroom.
2800.
Yeah.
This one, you know, we changed our sergers as we went to this platform. This one and our MO3000 both have the shortest distance between the blade and the needles. That allows you to do tighter curves.
Tighter curves.
So you
I
think
can't tell you how many sergers I try to do a curve and it hops off the edge.
Or I cut into the fabric too much because I'm paying attention to the needles and not so much the blade.
Right.
That distance here is what actually helps you make that tighter curve because it's closer, less likely to cut off where you don't want to cut off, And of course now, because of that feature, that new design, we actually include the curved foot with the machine now.
Oh, wow.
Once again, we're adding that value to the machine for you.
We have our infamous TL 2010.
Workhorse machine of our product line. Quilters, crafters, bag makers, they just love that machine. You cannot go wrong with a TL machine. Straight stitch, beautiful capabilities. A little cover hem machine.
That's if you don't want to set.
T-shirts.
Yeah, if you don't want to set it up, you
Yep.
just get that one, have it on the
Buy
side.
yourself a cover hem.
Here's
and leave
our
it
make
set
it,
up.
take it, our bowl koozie. If you come by,
Can I do that tomorrow?
yes.
Sure. Yeah.
So here is our make it, take it schedule. We're gonna do the Juki koozie at 12, the Bernina scarf, which you saw earlier, at 1, and I'll show you the brother towel kit in just a moment. Let's talk about this one a little bit.
Oh, you want to talk about our Sai machine?
Yes.
So this is a Tajima Sai. It is an 8-needle compact commercial quality embroidery system. Now you notice I didn't say machine. It is a machine. It comes with Tajima right software. Within the software are 1,000 patterns. There's an optimizer, a photo sketch, and sketch pad. Sketchpad is really a neat tool. I like to play with it. I can select the type of pen or pencil and the density and thickness of the line, and I can just draw on the screen like I'm doing calligraphy, and it will lay out the stitches for me automatically. Of course, it's an 8 by 12 inch, 8 needles, 8 by 12 inch hoop. Right now, we're showing you one of our little koi fish.
Look at that crosshair laser. How awesome.
And that's a needle position, so there's no alignment problems with it.
Wow.
And remember, it's a commercial quality machine. So it's going to have that commercial quality. I'm going to move this back in so you can take a better look at the screen.
Very nice.
So you can see. Now, other nice thing about our machine, because it's a commercial machine, it automatically stores the last 250 patterns. So I don't have to tell it to hold that pattern. Once I brought it in and I displayed it and got beyond the set point, that is stored in memory. Now, after 250, it's going to start aging off. But let's say I wanted to keep that one, I can mark it as a favorite. And putting a little marker for the favorite puts a little purple star by it, and that pattern now was locked into the machine until I decide to delete it off. So I'm not going to lose it.
Wow.
It's got some very nice features. It's a little faster than what most people think of an embroidery machine. We don't run 1,000 stitches per minute and fill, but we don't slow down as much as some of the other embroidery machines do. So you think that other machines, they start at 1,000, but they start getting wide satin stitches. They drop to 400 and 300 stitches a minute. We don't drop below 600. So we keep our speed up on the machine if we're doing it. And we do not suffer with our stitch quality.
Perfect.
So that's a fun one.
If you're doing production, that counts.
Oh yes, definitely.
Right. She knows.
That time.
Yep. Faster thread cut, faster cycling, so all of that adds up. So yeah, it's a great machine to play with. But yeah, come on down and see us.
Yeah, so we got Tim, we got Kelly and Carlos in the classrooms. And come and see the Juki sergers. They've been well known in the industrial field, but also in the serger market.
In the home market, yes.
For the whole time, basically.
30 years or so.
Yeah.
We've been doing good quality home serger. We still actually make some of our original styles that were introduced to the home sewing under the Juki brand. And we still make them. And they're still selling.
Wow.
But you know me, I'm lazy. I like the new stuff.
Yeah, the features really help out.
They certainly do.
All right.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you. Okay, one more thing. Let's see. Does anybody want to see a multi-needle something? Cindy, are you available again?
I am.
Do you want to show us a hoop on a multi-needle machine? All right, so we have the...
See the 1X because I've got...
Yeah. So... Yeah, at the Brother booth, under the big red AllBrands tent, we're with Cindy Hogan again at the PR1X, and we have we start and end with Cindy today. We have the flash frame by Brother,
And I just love these little guys.
Oh, that's so smart.
And you know, it really is because it works on all of our stands. Those are all metal, so we can use those magnets.
Wonderful.
All right, now pretend I have stabilizer inside this, guys. Y'all know that this is a pain point. Trying to hoop a onesie anywhere. This is a pain point. You have to turn it inside out and stand it on your head. It is not a We're going to bring up a design. Let's just bring up a little letter here.
I love these graffiti fonts. They're so cute.
Okay, we're going to take it all the way to embroidery. And then, do y'all see this little beam of light down there?
That's a crosshair laser.
Yes. So, see this little mark on my shirt?
Yes.
We're going to match it up with that crosshair laser.
Yes.
And
look how easy you can hoop it while it's on the machine. That's the theme of the day.
And looky there.
Oh my goodness. It's perfect.
Now, obviously, if I were going to actually stitch this, I would have a little stabilizer.
Let me show everybody the back. So if you have excess material, it actually comes up in this area. This is available in a 4x4 or a 5x7. And it also, if you did want to click it off of the hoop, there's a snap driver in here where you can quickly take it out and put it back in. I love that.
It runs off the F drive. Just snap it back in.
So if you do purchase this, you want to get the one that has kit in the model number first, because that's what has the driver snap here. And then if you buy additional hoops, you can buy just those for, less than, you don't have to.
So you don't have to buy a driver for both of them. You can buy the driver for the 4x4 and then buy the 4x4 kit and then buy just the hoop for the 5x7.
So here's the 5x7.
Yes.
So you could just snap the 5x7 into the 4x4 driver. So that's why they call it flash frame, because you can hoop it in a flash. So you can leave it on, you can take off the magnets, and then hoop it like that.
And they're easy to take off. They've just got little squeeze levers. And the 5x7, these are actually directional. You can't put them on the wrong way. So if I try to put that there, it's not going to. The L only goes one way.
Right. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you, Cindy.
You want to see another magnetic one?
Sure. Hey everybody, I'm so sorry. Our live got cut off on my phone because I ran out of batteries. So now we're on the computer, but I just wanted to say thank you everyone for watching, and congrats Debbie, and please email me at events@allbrands.com, and I better see all of you at Original Sewing and Quilting Expo. We love you. Bye. Mwah.